Hey, what's going on, everyone? Just hopping on today. I just want to make a video here today. Got my tea right now, so excuse me one sec. Um, Apologize for the background. You know, you got kids. I mean, you know how all this is. Yeah, flag football things. I got everything back here. But anyways, we've been talking a lot lately about accountability and taking action. A couple clients have brought it up actually in terms of taking action, but also a lot of referral partners and people I've met with, and just in general, in terms of action steps. And I was thinking of, you know, we've gone through some stuff with my son lately, as I had mentioned on some of my other videos, and we're in a support group for some other stuff for that. And I just see constant in this group, just constant negativity, and almost to the point where it's blaming your children for A, B, or C, or and it makes me think of not I'm not just talking about money here, but I am, and we're gonna relate it all back, and it's first of all the accountability. Like, are you being held? Are you holding yourself accountable for what your actions as well? Like, what are you doing about it? Let's just say something is bugging you, or something's going on with your kids. Like, okay, are we complaining online, or are we gonna sit in the front of the mirror and say, hey, I'm gonna hold myself accountable because they're my children, I love them to death, and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna do every action step possible to help them fix A, B, and C. And it's kind of the same with the money, and we're getting in a very tight place, y'all, right now. There's a lot of nervousness, right, in this country right now. A lot of button heads, and we can't agree on anything with debt, and we can't agree on anything with money. And a lot of people are just kind of holding on to strings and spending a lot of money, but not in a positive way. Whether it's putting a lot on credit card, can't afford groceries, can't afford a lot right now. Everyone's a little bit scared right now. But it kind of goes back to, what action steps are you doing? What are you going to hold yourself accountable to? When it comes to money, I guess I'm trying to think of where I wanted to go with this, but basically, the only way you're going to fix your problems with money problem A, money problem B, whatever one or three things that you have, say, hey, I need to fix this and this, is you got to take some action, right? We can't just sit here on our hands and hope that every morning I wake up that like everything's going to go away. It's not. We have to take action steps. It's the same as what I was talking about earlier. And we got to be held accountable for each other, right? So, there's a lot of blame right now, and when people get frustrated and scared, they start blaming people. I totally get it. I empathize with that. That's what I do as a coach is, empathize and show empathy. But, having someone that maybe holds you more accountable if you're not able to do that, and just sit there and reach out and talk to someone, it's a wonderful thing, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what your problem is or what your issue is with money. And I mean, just talking it out. We talked about this the other day, me and somebody else I was meeting on a Zoom. It's like, it's just good to hear. And like, when you talk it out, no matter what it is, once you start talking out, you start realizing, yeah, that's a good idea. Or, you know what? I just need to talk it out outside of the home. I brought that up on a call yesterday. It's just outside of the home. Sometimes you don't want to talk to your spouse, your partner about it. That's understandable. But once you start talking to somebody else, a coach or somebody else outside your house, all of a sudden your brain starts flowing. You say, hey, I can do this. And oh yeah, I just needed a little kick in the pants and a little accountability, right? So I just, it was mostly, I was thinking that we've talked a lot about it, me and a few people the last few weeks. So accountability, action steps, but it also, that just this group we're in, not related to money, it just was like really frustrating me lately. I've been telling my wife that, and it's just like a lot of blaming, not a lot of, hey, this is what I've done, this is what we're trying, this is what might work for you all, and a lot of blaming, and it was just driving me nuts. So I wanted to hop on and kind of relate it a little bit to money. So yeah, I mean, that's just something to start steering your brain. Is like, it's time to look in the mirror and just say, all right, I got to take some action steps. What are those action steps? Write them out real quick. Writing things down is great too. And if it comes back to the fact that, hey, I need some accountability, I can do this overnight, or I can do it for a week or two, and then I stink it up, which we do there's every category. Sometimes you stink it up, right? If you need some extra help, just, set up the free call with me. I have a free call. That's what it's there for, just to see if I'm able to help you. But really, in a 90-minute review of your finances, my money revelation review, honestly, there's a lot of great results that I've gotten with clients, a lot of great feedback, and in 90 minutes, it may be something that, we can set up your whole money plan, and all of a sudden your anxiety starts going away, and hopefully you take it and run after that. So hopefully this video was helpful. You can set up a free chat if you want to. You can message me, email me at brianmadeline@madelinefinancialcoaching.com, or just visit the website. I'll tag everything's tagged below, but I'll tag it again in the comments. And have a beautiful day. It's time to start taking action, being positive. See you next time. Have a great day.